Well, thanks, Desmond. Now, what kind of country are we building and what kind of future are we preparing people to inherit? And that's the loaded question the Prime Minister put this morning to senior government officials, business leaders and institutional stakeholders during his keynote address to the BBO, also sharing what his administration is doing to secure the country's future. Cleopatra Murphy has the details.
Prime Minister the Honorable Philip Davis is touting his administration's investment in infrastructure and energy reform, factors he says are crucial to the country's future economic growth.
An economy moves at the speed of its connections. Airports, ports, roads, clinics, hospitals, digital systems, and energy grids determine whether investment slows or stalls. For decades, Bahamian businesses carried the cost of outdated systems, high energy prices, unreliable supply, aging infrastructure. Those costs reduced competitiveness and discouraged expansion.
The nation's leader was addressing the 35th annual Bahamas Business Outlook at the Bahamas Convention Center Thursday. Along with modernizing the electrical grid, reducing unemployment to the lowest it has been in more than a decade, and undertaking land reform, he says government invested in critical human capital.
Talent multiplies investment, skill compounds growth, and again, confidence fuels innovation. Through national upskilling, apprenticeships, technical training, and expanded access to education at every stage of life, we are preparing Bahamians to compete in a world that is changing faster than any generation before ours.
Prime Minister Davis says when his administration took office, the Bahamas was emerging from overlapping crises, but today the country has moved from fragile rebound to sustainable expansion. Tackling affordability is now where the administration's focus is, with the Prime Minister noting the expanded access to health care and efforts to support food security. To the business community, he says government has done its part to remove barriers, invest where markets cannot, and prepare people. The Prime Minister says businesses should build, train, and compete, but growth requires partnership.
The Bahamas has the opportunity to lead in energy transition, maritime services, creative enterprise, climate adaptation and mitigation, financial services, and technology-enabled businesses. But leadership requires intention. It requires patience. It requires resisting short-term noise in favor of long-term gain.
The Prime Minister is insisting stakeholders are now in the position to build the country they want. For the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Cleopatra Murphy.